La politesse. La politesse. La politesse. Politeness. This is it's a concept that is very, very, very important in French. And therefore, we normally use words like s'il vous plaît, s'il te plaît, which mean please, merci, excusez-moi, désolé, I'm sorry, pardon. But apart from that, the French people also change the word want and can into a more polite form. And that is what this video is about. Bonjour, aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier la politesse. So when asking for things in France, remember to be extremely polite. D'accord? So in English, you would say, I would like to have. You will never say, I want in French. You will have to go with the more polite forms. I would like to have. Could you please? All right? So let's see what type of verbs we can use to convey this type of politeness in French. So there are two verbs here. The first one we're going to look at is vouloir. Vouloir in the present tense form is to wish or to want something. But when you transform it into a polite form, then you would say, I would like to have something. All right? So present tense is over here, want. It is the verb want in English. We'll shortly look at the word in French. And the polite form is I would like to have. So I want is a bit rude. I would like to have is polite. So, je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, on veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, elles veulent. That is your present tense. I want, you want, I wish for, you wish for. Je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, on veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, elles veulent. Remember your rap tune and you will be able to remember this. Je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, elles veulent. All right? Now let's look at the same thing, but now the polite form. It's known as the conditional tense. Don't worry about that. Just know it. Just remember it as the polite form. Okay? So it's je voudrais, je voudrais. So je veux is rude, je voudrais is polite. Tu voudrais, tu voudrais. This is the next form, the third person form. He would like to have. Il voudrait, elle voudrait, on voudrait. The new form is nous voudrions, vous voudriez, and this is the plural form. Il, elle voudrait. So can you see the difference? This is just one syllable. Je veux, je voudrais. Tu veux, tu voudrais. Il, elle, on veut, il, elle, on voudrait. Nous voulons, nous voudrions. Vous voulez, vous voudriez. Ils, elles veulent, il, elle voudraient. So this side means want, this side means would like to have. Now let's look at the verb pouvoir. Pouvoir means to be able to do something or can. I can do something, all right? And these are the two verbs we're going to look at. First, we're going to look at the present tense, which means can, or I am able to do that. And then the polite form is I could do that. Possibility, could you help me? All right, you're being polite. You're not being very imposing your desire on somebody. You're being very polite. Could. So now let's look at the conjugations. Je peux, tu peux, il, elle, on peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, elles peuvent. Follow the tune. Je peux, tu peux, il peut, elle peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, elles peuvent. This is the present tense. Just like vouloir, just a few letter changes here and there. Now, this is the conditional, the politeness tense. Je pourrais, tu pourrais, il, elle, on pourrait, nous pourrions, vous pourriez, il pourrait, elle pourrait. Alright? Je pourrais, tu pourrais, il, elle, on pourrait, nous pourrions, vous pourriez, il pourrait, elle pourrait. So this side means can, able to. This side could. Could you be able to? D'accord? Now, sentence construction. Remember, the verb following vouloir and pouvoir in any form, the second verb, is never changed. It's never conjugated to match the subject. So look at these examples I've given you here. Je veux, that is your first verb. Veux is your first verb. Whether you're being rude, whether you're being polite. The first verb is vouloir or pouvoir, which means the second verb will not change. See the er. You don't conjugate it. Er. It remains the same. It's an infinitive. Je veux danser avec toi. Now transform this into the politeness form. It will be je voudrais danser will remain the same avec toi. Danser will remain the same if it comes after vouloir or pouvoir in whatever tense you place them. D'accord? Tu pourrais arroser mes plantes. Could you please water my plants? Vous voudriez venir avec moi au restaurant? Would you like to come with me to the restaurant? So see, the dark bold letters is the vouloir and pouvoir, present tense and politeness tense, and the red letter is the second verb that comes after these two verbs in the infinitive form. So remember that both these verbs, vouloir and pouvoir, are followed by the infinitive. The second verb will not change to match the subject. D'accord? Je voudrais étudier avec toi. Ça va? I would like to study with you. Is that okay? Je voudrais étudier avec toi. Tu pourrais aider mes parents, s'il te plaît? Can you please help my parents? Could you please help my parents? So this is a very brief explanation. It's a very simple concept. So, merci pour votre intérêt. Bonne chance, bon courage. À demain. Bye bye.